My Crazy Summer, a memoir, God, Medication and Me. Written by the Real English Elaine. Narrated by Elaine Sefton, aka the Real English Elaine. Dedication. First and foremost, I want to give God all the glory for giving me the strength, courage, and conviction to write this book. You will hear me say later in the book that I would not want even my worst enemy to go through what I went through. However, I wouldn't change the experience for the world. I sincerely believe that God is in the details and everything happens for a reason. To my husband, Kevin, who is my hero, I thank him for standing by me and being my physical rock. He could have quite easily walked out and give up, but he stuck with me. Through better or worse, richer or poorer, in sickness or in health, is what he said to me at the start of my crazy summer. To my wonderful girlfriends, you know who you are. You prayed for me, fasted for me, and even though I blocked all out but one, Christine, I know you were there. Christine, my faithful prayer partner, thank you. To my company, PwC, without their care and support, it would have been a really tough journey. It may also seem crazy to thank all the people and events that led me to my crazy summer. I have forgiven each one of you. I thank you for leading me to an experience that has given me a deeper sense of who I am and what my purpose is. Lastly, to everyone out there who is experiencing mental ill health and think that suicide is the only option, I'm living evidence that there is hope. In part 5, I have included excerpts from the journal I wrote at the time, so you can see how crazy my thoughts were. Maybe you can relate. My prayer is that if this book helps one person, then my mission to publish this book is complete. Remember, you may have crazy times. However, through it all, God is crazy about you. Preface. I know my story is not unique because of the increased awareness of mental ill health issues. I also know I am not professionally qualified to give advice on medication. What worked for me may not work for you. There are many different levels of depression. Some require medication, others do not. Counseling may be the answer. Someone recently shared an analogy with me I think is pretty sound. Most people get a cold and can handle it. However, if you get pneumonia, then you need to seek professional help. I think this applies to mental health issues. Many people experience different levels of stress, even panic attacks, that they are able to deal with. However, when the episodes get out of control and impact your way of life and the lives of those around you, that you need to seek professional help. Makes sense, right? I am not a doctor, so I asked my current wonderful doctor to provide some medical guidance, so I do not unwittingly cause someone to do something that causes them harm. Message from Doctor. Thanks, Elaine, for giving me this important opportunity. For the readers, I am Dr. Anielka Rodriguez. I have been Elaine's primary care physician for the past 5 years. I appreciate Elaine's real honesty about her story, and I'm convinced it may help others understand the intricacies and tensions around mental health and its different ways to treat it, including, as in her particular case, requiring to use medication. As a medical professional, it is my duty and responsibility to offer a disclaimer. The information in this book is not intended to be in any way an explicit or implied substitute for professional medical advice. If you identify in any way with Elaine's story, you must seek medical counsel for proper diagnosis and treatment. Please do not use this book as a tool to self-diagnose, as it is not its purpose.
Sample complete. Ready to continue?